know about my middle school, Litchfield. I know that it's a good school. I know you can do your homework in the library after school, which is going to be kind of nice because I'll have no distractions.
I know that middle school is going to be better than I think it's going to be, that it's going to be a different schedule, and it's going to be more complicated, and it's going to be harder for sure. But I'm excited to have more independence and to not be treated like a little kid.
Well, I'm really excited about seeing my friends. I'm mostly nervous about the teachers and what they're like. So I don't know if they're mean or nice or anything like that.
I'm nervous about new people, new teachers, and new locker neighbors.
I'm nervous for a lot of things. Am I going to be able to keep up with the schedule? What about the homework? The amount of work? Am I going to get embarrassed? I just don't know.
What I mostly want to know about my middle school is the schedule. I don't know if I leave later or, what are my classes like and stuff like that. Like what time are my classes? So, yeah.
My questions are, what is the food like and how long are you allowed to stay in the library after school?
I was nervous that it was going to be way more older kids and that they weren't going to be nice, but they turned out pretty nice and it's nothing to be nervous about.
A lot of the people older than me ended up not being mean, but I thought when I first got to middle school they were, but they ended up not being mean.
That you're not going to know everybody. So when I was in elementary, I knew most people's names in my grade. I knew most of the teachers and maybe even some people from other grades. But in middle school, I don't even know everybody in my grade. There's just a lot more people.
Don't be scared because it's really not that bad once you get into the school.
And stay organized, because if you're not organized, it can get you messed up.
You want to use a planner, and I would suggest carrying your planner with you with a pen or pencil. I know when I was in 6th grade, I had my planner in my backpack, and that was not maybe the best choice because then I'd be like, oh, I don't want to take it out right now, and then I wouldn't write anything in it. So if you carry it around, you'll be more likely to write things in it, and that'll save you a lot of time and a lot of stress.
What I learned is it is okay to be stressed about middle school because everybody is stressed about middle school and how it's going to go, how it's going to feel, the pressure, the work. It's okay to feel like that.
It's not going to be that bad. I get to meet new people. And I also have my friend that I had in another school that are going there.
I go by Mrs. D. I am an intervention specialist here at Litchfield CLC.
I'm Mrs. Fritz. I'm one of the school counselors.
My name is Mr. Idahosa, and I'm one of the school counselors.
Hi, it's Miss Sonntag at Litchfield Middle School.
Litchfield is an IB school, which means International Baccalaureate School. So we have academics, but another focus of ours is social emotional.
Be caring, thinking about others, making sure that you showing care to others as you would want them to show care to you.
You're going to have 9 periods in your day, and they're going to be 40 minutes long. One of them is going to be lunch.
Here at Litchfield, we have 3 floors.
You have 3 minutes between your periods, and it's plenty of time. Do not worry.
Be open. Be respectful. Be responsible. And always, if you're ever confused, ask questions. We are here to help you and support you in becoming the best version of yourself.
Communication is huge for middle school students. You have to be able to communicate not only to your peers, but communicate to your teachers, school counselors, family and friends, even the community.
So as long as you stay on course, remain on track with the reason that you are here, understand it's about your education, you will be A-okay.
So excited to see you as you enter into this school building and as you enter into middle school. You're going to do terrific, and we will see you on the first day of school.
What I learned about starting middle school from watching the videos, the teachers are nice and they will help you with anything you need. And after hearing from the middle school staff, I feel good about going to Litchfield.
What I learned about my middle school is I have 9 classes altogether. I feel like that's a lot of classes. After hearing from the middle school staff, I feel a little more nervous, but at the same time, I got a lot of more information and I feel like I'm more prepared.
think about middle school, I'm most excited about meeting new people and making new friends. My number one piece of advice for other fifth graders is try your best.
What I learned about middle school is that the first day is going to be a little hard, but there's people there to help you. I feel like it'll be easy to navigate the school because they'll help you get to your classes and where you need to go.
I feel much better about starting middle school. I was pretty nervous before, but now I feel a lot less nervous.